because she's going to be living here. Won't that be fun, having Aunt Mary living right upstairs from us?
She's not my aunt.
Well, that's right, Bess. I'm not really your aunt, but, well, your mother and I have known each other for a long time, and sometimes...
Bess is right, Mary. We try to be very truthful in our family. You're not her aunt.
Oh, that's right, Bess. I'm not your aunt. Phyllis, I just love it. It's charming.
I thought this was gonna be Aunt Rhoda's apartment.
Who's Aunt Rhoda?
Oh, that dumb, awful girl who lives upstairs that Bess likes. She's not your aunt, Bess. That dumb Rhoda thinks this is going to be her apartment, so I signed a year's lease for you.
You signed a lease before you even saw the place?
When you see the view, it's absolutely incredible, isn't it? Rhoda? Oh, that dumb, awful girl. Don't pay any attention to her. I'm going to go get the owner. Come on, Bess.
Aunt Rhoda's really a lot of fun. Mom hates her.
You want... Give me a hand, will you? Sure.
Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot.
So, you're, Rhoda?
Morgenstern,
And I'm Mary Richards.
hello. Get out of my apartment.
Now, look, Rhoda, I don't know all the details, but Phyllis will be back in a while, and, well, then we can talk about it.
I don't talk to her. And besides, there's no discussion here. This is my apartment. Would I be out in the snow washing the windows of your apartment? No, I did that for my apartment. Would I spend an entire month's salary on brand new carpeting for you? I don't know you. I never saw you before. That's for me, I did it.
A whole month's salary?
The owner's out of town for a few days, but his wife said, what'd you let her in for?
Phyllis, I can't take this apartment. She spent a whole month's salary on the new carpeting.
Oh, that's old carpeting. It comes with the apartment.
You lied to me?
You betcha. Okay, girls. You want me to tell you the truth? I'm going to tell you the truth. This is going to be my apartment!
All right, Rhoda. I'm going to tell you why Mary needs this apartment more than you do. Why she's moved here to Minneapolis.
No.
Tell me.
A beautiful romance just blew up in her face.
It did not blow up. I made the decision. I was going with someone for a couple of years, and now I'm telling her.
For 2 years, through his internship and then his residency at the hospital, Bill let her almost support him.
Phyllis, how about if I asked you very nicely to stop this?
For 2 years, he promised her that the minute he started his practice, they would be married.
Phyllis, would you please stop this?
After 2 long years. Tell her what he said, Mary. Go ahead. After 2 long years, he said...
Why rush into things?
That's why she's here, Rhoda, to start a new life for herself. That's why she needs this apartment.
Compared to my life, that's a Walt Disney movie. So now, if you girls will kindly clear out, I'm going to get back to washing my windows.
All right, Mary. You can stay downstairs with us tonight. There's an extra bed in Bess's room.
Okay, well, listen, I've got a couple of job interviews to go on, so I'll meet you later.
We'll settle this tomorrow, Rhoda.
It's already settled, Phyllis. You out.
But you think that I'm some kind of a pushover, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, then you're in for a little surprise. Because if you push me, then I just might have to push back. Hard.
Come on, you can't carry that off.
I know. Excuse me, sir. I'm supposed to see I beg your pardon. I wonder if you could tell me... excuse me.
Hello.
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 I'm supposed to see a Mr. Grant about a secretarial job.
It's been filled.
If this young lady came to see Mr. Grant, why don't you let Mr. Grant handle it? Right this way, miss.
It's been filled.
Do you have any idea when Mr. Grant will be back?
Hi, Mr. Grant.
You're back.
Look, miss, I was just about to have a drink, and I wouldn't mind some company. Want one?
Oh, no, thank you.
I said I wouldn't mind some company.
Well, all right. I'll have a brandy Alexander.
out some coffee?
That'll be fine. Has the job been filled?
Yeah,
Oh.
but there is another job.
Oh?
I figured I'd hire a man for it.
Oh.
We can talk about it.
Well, good.
Hey, you live in my favorite neighborhood.
Oh, really? Well, I just moved in. Is it that nice?
Nice. Some of the best saloons in town are over there. How old are you?
30.
No hedging. No, how old do I look?
Why hedge? How old do I look?
30. What religion are you?
Mr. Grant, I don't quite know how to say this, but you're not allowed to ask that when someone's applying for a job. It's against the law.
Want to call a cop?
No.
Good. Would you think I was violating your civil rights if I asked if you're married?
Presbyterian. Well, I decided I'd answer your religion question.
Divorced?
No.
Never married?
No.
Why?
Why?
You type?
Mr. Grant, there's no simple answer to that question.
Yes, there is. How about, no, I can't type, or yes, I can?
There's no simple answer to why a person isn't married.
How many different reasons can there be?
65.
Words per minute. My typing question.
Yes.
Look, miss, would you try answering the questions as I ask them?
Yes, Mr. Grant, I will, but it does seem that you've been asking a lot of very personal questions that don't have a thing to do with my qualifications for this job.
You know what? You got spunk.
Well,
I hate spunk. Tell you what, I'll try you out for a couple of weeks, see if it works out.
Oh.
If I don't like you, I'll fire you.
right.
You don't like me? I'll fire you.
Yes. That certainly seems fair. What's the job?
The job is that of associate producer.
Associate?
Something wrong?
No, I like it. Associate producer.
The job pays $10 less a week than the secretarial job.
That'll be fine.
If you can get by on 15 less a week, we'll make you producer.
No, I think all I can afford is associate producer.
You can start tomorrow.
Oh, well, that's just wonderful. So I'll see you tomorrow. Associate producer.
Oh, you're doing a wonderful job, Bess.
Thanks, Mom.
Phyllis, are you in there?
Just a sec.
My key doesn't work.
Oh, I had the lock change to keep dumb awful road out.
Hey, listen. I've got the greatest news. I got a job. I went on this interview for a regular secretary job, and what's the matter?
You haven't even noticed that your furniture arrived.
Oh, great. Hey, how about that? Hi, Bess. Well, listen, I didn't tell you about the job. I got there a little bit late, and, you know, I was kind of nervous and everything. And something's still the matter.
Bess arranged it for you.
Oh. Yes, it looks just great. I really like it. Really. Well, the job is at WJMTV in the newsroom. Now, it's not quite as important as the title sounds, but didn't I thank Bess enough?
It's just that I have some rather shattering news for you.
Shattering news?
But it can wait.
Shattering
Tell
news?
me about your new job.
I'm only an associate producer. What's the shattering news?
Oh, well, I got a long-distance call today, and I was on the phone for 45 minutes. And guess what?
Your boyfriend's coming to see you.
That was Mother's news, Bess.
Bill's coming?
I realize you wanted to tell her, too, but that was Mother's news.
Bill is coming? Phyllis!
Yes, Bill's coming. He'll be here tomorrow night. We'll leave you alone now. I know exactly how you feel.
I don't know how I feel.
Well, I do. Come on, Bess.
I really didn't mind arranging the furniture. Mother said it was the least we could do after what you've been through.
Bess, did Mother tell you exactly what I've been through?
Everything.
There you go.
What are you doing with your furniture in my apartment?
Rhoda, this is my apartment.
So this is your little trick changing the lock, huh?
Wait a minute, what's going on here? You told me you lived here.
Who's he?
A locksmith. What do you think? Here. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Goodbye.
no, I'm not going along with this. If this is her place, I just helped you break in.
That's exactly what you just did.
Look, even if you did, it's already done. So what can you do?
Let me see your driver's license.
What?
Well, if anything happens here, I want to know who you are.
I'm not going to show you my driver's license.
Well, in that case, I'm going to memorize your face. No mole, left cheek.
Now that you see that I've moved in, would you leave?
Where do you come off looking that good in the morning?
Look, Rhoda, I'm starting a new job today, so...
Where'd you get that 90 from? Tricia Nixon?
So if you don't mind...
I hear your doctor boyfriend's making a little house call tonight. Beth told me. You know, Mary, I hope everything works out for you. I really do.
Well, thanks.
Because if it does, that means you'll move out of here and this'll be mine.
Rhoda!
You know, I left New York City because I couldn't find an apartment. I'm not going to leave Minneapolis for the same reason.
You know what?
What?
In spite of everything, you're really a pretty hard person to dislike.
I know what you mean. I'm having a hard time hating you, too. We'll both have to work on it.
Somebody get Ted Baxter in here. He's probably in makeup.
I'll do it, Mr. Grant.
He'll do it. When I say somebody, I mean him.
Mr. Grant, I wondered, do you think you could find something for me to do? I'd like to be a little busier.
I'm too busy to keep you busy.
Why did he hire me? Why?
Maybe he was bombed.
Oh,
No, I mean it.
Hi, fellas.
Here he is, the Marcello Mastroianni of Minneapolis newscaster.
Why, thanks, Murr.
It's not a compliment. He has trouble speaking English, too.
Hi. You haven't met me. I'm Ted Baxter, the anchor man.
I know. And I'm Mary Richards. I'm the new,
Wonderful. I've been telling Lou we needed a new one. Welcome to my 6 o'clock news team.
Thank you.
Baxter, will you knock it off? Come on, let's get to the studio.
Newsroom.
Baxter!
Just a moment, please. Mr. Grant.
Huh?
It's Mrs. Grant. She's calling from the airport.
Oh, yeah, she's going to her sister's for a month. Tell her I'll speak to her when she gets back. Murray, give me that list of words that Baxter mispronounced on last night's show.
Check the top one, Lou.
The top one. Chicago.
Come on, fellas.
And take that makeup bib off.
Last night he wore it halfway through the show.
Newsroom, Miss... Bill? Well, hi. When did you get into town? Yeah, that's right. I'm working here in the newsroom. Associate producer, can you believe that? Oh, yeah, they're keeping me really busy. No, I'm not too busy to talk. Well, how long will you be in town? Well, sure, drop over tonight. It'll be good seeing you, too. Bye, Bill.
You've changed the room around. Personally, I didn't think there was a thing wrong with the way Bess arranged it.
Well, I just, switched a couple of things.
Well, it's your apartment. Until you're married, anyway.
Well, now, look, Phyllis, just because Bill is coming tonight, it doesn't mean we're getting married.
I want to see you married, Mary.
Well, me too.
Because I'm married. And I know how beautiful it can be if you look at it realistically. I mean, realistically. Face the fact that it means a certain amount of sacrificing, of unselfishness, denying your own ego, sublimating, accommodating, surrendering.
Phyllis,
Say it.
you're hurting my hand.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Try and remember what I told you.
I will.
Believe me, I know about marriage.
Coward.
Hi! Hi. Nice place.
Well, yeah, it's beginning to shape up. You know, a lot of the furniture still hasn't arrived, and of course, curtains at the window, you know, will help. And I really don't know why you're here, Mr. Grant.
Well, I was in the neighborhood visiting one of my favorite spas. Oh, my wife left today. She's gonna be away for a whole month.
Now I know why you're here. Oh, yes, Miss Associate Producer. He said he'd find something for you to do. Certainly didn't get the job because of your personality.
You know, you got a great caboose,
There it is. You got the job because of your great caboose.
but not as great as my wife's. She's got the greatest caboose ever. She left today. She's gonna be away for a whole month, and I miss her already. I miss her so much. I am going to write her a letter and tell her.
Good.
Where's your typewriter?
Well, I tell you, Mr. Grant, you know, I just moved in, and I'm not really sure where everything is.
Ah, there's a little portable devil.
So it is. You know, Mr. Grant, there's a whole slew of typewriters down at the office.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't you be more comfortable there?
Oh, no. My dearest.
How are you?
I'm fine.
How are you? I'm fine. No, I'm not.
That's my boss, down at the newsroom.
Oh, is there a big news story here?
No, he's, writing to his wife.
I miss you more than
Ever get roses in winter?
roses in winter. That's beautiful.
Oh, you don't want to read that.
Oh? Why, did you have a weak moment and get mushy?
No, it's just that, here, give me...
Too late, it's already out. Get well soon, Uncle Buddy. Love, Gloria and Milton.
I got them from a patient down at the hospital.
Oh?
It's not as if I stole them. I had to promise Uncle Buddy a free nose job. Hey, you know, I don't know about you, but I don't like being in separate towns.
Hey, I don't know about you, but...
Say, you know, it's a little difficult to talk with, is it possible to...
All my love, Lou.
All my love, Lou. Hey, I am finished. I think I'll go tie one on.
Well, that's kind of a weird boss you've got there.
Oh, I don't know. I think that's kind of sweet. You know, a man who misses his wife that much.
You just couldn't wait, could you?
Couldn't wait for what?
To bring up marriage.
Well, I waited 2 years, Bill. That's not exactly couldn't wait. You know, that's waiting. That's really waiting.
Okay. You're right, and I'm wrong. All right, now there's no need to talk about it anymore. That's not why I'm here.
Oh? Why are you here?
Well, I haven't seen you in a month or so, and, you didn't think that the only reason that I was here was to... No, I'm here because I love you.
Now, how come I never noticed that before?
Wait, that I love you?
That you don't say that very well. Something kind of catches in there, and it doesn't come out too well.
Well, maybe you can give me some lessons then, huh?
Now, you see, that you say very well.
Hey, come on, Mary. Look, we got the whole night ahead of us, and we're getting all hung up on words. Why don't you get us out of this? Huh? You say everything so well.
No, I don't. I say a lousy goodbye.
Hi. You got a stamp?
See.
Mary, did you just say goodbye?
Uh-huh.
That's what I thought you said. Yeah, well, I'll see you. Take care of yourself.
I think I just did.
Bye. This is a Christmas seal.
Is that a stamp?
Yes, it is. Thank you. That guy, you didn't lose much.
But he sure did. He missed out on a best wife. Boy, it's funny how you can see things differently in just a couple of weeks. You know, I could have married him. Can you imagine what that life would have been like? Boy, every time I'd get a basket of flowers, I'd wonder if he stole them from Uncle Buddy's sickbed.
Listen, if I were you, I'd find out what Uncle Buddy was sick with.
You know, I'm really lucky. I am so lucky.
You feel good now, huh?
Yeah. No, I feel rotten. But lucky.
Look, about the job, I'll find plenty for you to do tomorrow at the station.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Grant.
If I show up. Hi.
Hi. If that's Bill, you didn't lose much.
Isn't that funny? That's what everyone says.
It didn't work out, huh?
Did Bess tell you?
No, I figured it out for myself. I got this tremendous sensitivity. And you've got this heating duct that goes all the way up to my apartment.
So I figure out a way to cut down on the give and take. I'll give, you take. I'm not saying there's cause for alarm, but I would like to get a little constructive hysteria going. There's a drop in the ratings. Again.
How far?
Go ahead, Mary, read them.
Let's see, 6 o'clock news. Last week we were a 1.1, and then we plummeted down to a 1.0.
Well, what does that mean? An entire family of midgets tuned us out?
Look, a drop in the ratings may not seem like a big deal to you, but if it continues this way, I could lose my job. Nobody went, oh!
Oh, Mr. Grant.
We're losing the young audience.
Gee, I don't know why. I like the show. I mean, I watched it even before I came to work here.
You're not young anymore.
I'm not?
Check the ratings book. It's broken down into age groups. Young is 18 to 29. You don't make it anymore.
I don't.
Hi, gang. I heard there was a big powwow going on here.
It's our ratings, Ted.
Oh, are they up?
Does this look like a celebration? Now, does anybody have any suggestions about improving the show?
Improving the show. Well, we could make it longer.
No, Ted, you've missed the point. If it's not doing too hot now, that would make it not doing too hot stretched out.
Hey, Lou, look. Why don't we all write out on slips of paper what we feel the main drawback of the show is, and then have them read anonymously?
Why anonymously?
So that Ted's feelings won't be hurt.
Ted Baxter?
Yo.
Got some mail for you here. Fan mail, I guess.
Fan mail for a newscaster? Oh, that crazy, kooky American public. Fan mail. Only in America.
Here you go.
That's it.
Yes, sir. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am?
Ma'am. Oh, you mean me?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am. This kid. Well, no, he wasn't even a kid. He must have been 21 or 22 years old. He comes over to me, and he calls me ma'am. Ma'am.
Your first time?
Yeah. Not only that, I found out that our rating service has declared me officially over the hill.
That's nothing. When I turned 21 and still wasn't married, my mother officially declared me an old maid. I think she had it notarized.
Hey, wait a minute, Rhoda, let's stop this. You know, if there's one thing that's worse than being single, it's sitting around talking about being single. So let's change the subject to something a little more pleasant, huh? Like pollution?
This is important, Mayor. There are many single women who've lived perfectly fulfilled lives.
Who?
I'm getting a pencil and a piece of paper and make a list.
No, Rhoda, I am not about to sit around and make lists of single women.
We're not. We're going to make lists of single men to go out with.
We go out all the time.
Yeah, but when was the last time you went out with someone really terrific?
Well?
Last time for me was when my father took me to a ball game.
Come in.
Hi, Mary.
Hi.
I just came up to bring back the ice cubes I borrowed. I didn't need them after all.
This is a bag of water, Phyllis.
Oh, I stopped downstairs to talk to Mildred for a few minutes. You want me to refreeze them for you?
No, this is fine, thank you.
What's that, a word game thing?
Oh, it's nothing, really. We can do it later.
We're trying to think of men to go out with.
That was Rhoda Morgenstern with the 8 o'clock news.
Listen, if you really want to go out with someone fantastic, look in your own backyard. Ted Baxter.
Oh, no. I might have been kind of bowled over by his good looks in the beginning, but he's good-looking in that good-looking way. He always looks to me like he's posing for a postage stamp.
First impressions can really be so wrong. Like Lars and me. Did I ever tell you? When I first met him?
No, I don't think so.
When I first met him... Oh, this sounds ridiculous. Oh, I know you're going to think I'm insane. When I first met Lars, I used to think he was boring. Isn't that the funniest thing you ever heard? Really, I'm serious. Of course, now we just couldn't be happier. And we've been married 10 or 11 years.
Hey, come on now, let's think. What man in your life, it could have been a long time ago, or someone you just met, do you wish you knew better?
Well, there was this professional dancer.
Not you, silly. Mary, come on, there must have been somebody. Anyone recently?
No?
Well, think back then.
No?
Yes, there was. Remember, Mary, Howard Arnell?
Howard Arnell. Oh, Phyllis, how did you even come up with that name?
Well, Lars ran into him a little while ago. He's still single. He still asks about you. Oh, he was wild about Mary.
But then that settles it. Now all we need is someone for me.
What do you mean that settles it?
Well, I have an idea for someone, but nah, it's too crazy. Then again, maybe it isn't.
Do you remember how wild he was about you?
Listen, Rhoda, nothing is settled. Come on, Phyllis, it was 4 years ago. I hardly remember him.
He was wild about her.
Listen, Mary, if you call yours, I'll call mine. And my whole thing is crazy.
All right. What's yours?
Mine is this guy I ran over. He had a cleft chin. Oh, he was adorable.
This guy you ran over?
Yeah, it was a couple of days ago. But he wasn't hurt. His arm was just a little grazed. Although his briefcase was totaled. Anyway, we got to talking and exchanged phone numbers. Ah, here it is. Armand Linton. So what do you think?
You don't know this man outside of hitting him with your car?
No. And I know you're going to think I'm kidding, but you can really get close to someone fast when you hit him with a car.
You can't just get to know someone over coffee, can you?
You're not going to believe this, Phyllis, but when I first hit him, I thought he was boring. So, Mary, what do you think? Look, we're not doing a thing tomorrow night. Let's call Howard and Armand.
What do I think? You want to call up a man you hit with your car, and I'm supposed to call up someone I hardly remember? There's not much to think about. I'm not going to do it.
Oh, good. Bess is having her first pajama party tomorrow night, and you can come down and help. We're having 19 of her little friends over. You can even come early and help blow up the air mattresses.
Well, actually, Phyllis, I didn't say that I was definitely not going to call Howard, but, you know, if I don't, then I'd be glad to come and help you blow up the 18 air mattresses.
19.
Yeah.
Oh, and I won't be there. My mother's going to take care of the kids. Lars and I, we're going to spend the night in a hotel.
Right here. Right here. Howard Arnell. Now, come on, Mary. We both said we have nothing to do tomorrow night.
Oh, Rhoda.
19 little friends.
Oh.
19 air mattresses.
All right. We'll make it for drinks, not dinner, okay?
Good.
It'll be a little easier that way. What'll I tell him, 8:30?
Perfect.
Hello, Howard? Well, you'll never guess who this is. Well, that's uncanny. I mean, it's been 4 years. Oh, is that right? 4 years, 3 months, and 2 weeks. Yeah, you're right, Howard. There is a lot to talk about. Actually, that's why I'm calling. I'm going to have a little gathering at my house tomorrow night about 8:30, and I wondered if you could come. Oh, good. The address is 119 North Weatherly. Right. So, I'll see you then. What? Well, oh, Howard, it's sweet of you to offer, but, no, I have enough chairs. No, glasses aren't any problem either. Well, listen, Howard, I've got to get off the phone. I have something in the stove. What? Oh, Howard, that's sweet of you to offer. At your place? No, really, it's no problem. Howard, listen, I've got to go. My bath water is running over, so well, thank you, Howard. Coming in just a minute. Howard, listen, I must go, so I'll see you tomorrow night. Right, goodbye. Oh, I remember. I remember why I broke off with Howard.
Go on.
Too much loving, too much understanding, too much giving, too much. It's impossible to hold a normal conversation with him. Maybe I can call him back and tell him I'm sick.
If it weren't for the fact that I have the phone in my hands and I'm already dialing Armand's number, I'd say, of course, sure. But under the circumstances, call off a cleft chin. Hello, Armand? Armand, this is Rhoda Morgenstern. Yeah, you remember me. We met when you were under my car. Oh, yes, right, that's me. Listen, I thought I'd give you a buzz and see how you and your arm are getting along. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Listen, Armand, while I have you on the phone, tomorrow night a friend of mine is having some people over, and I wondered if you'd care to drop by, just so I can take a look at the patient. Oh, Oh, great. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, it's 119 North Weatherly. Right. What? Oh, of course. Lovely. Yes. See you then, Almond. Bye. Am I smiling, Mary?
Yeah?
Was I smiling when I talked to him?
Well, sure.
Good. Because if I'm smiling now, that means I can smile anytime. I can even smile tomorrow night when you and I have our little fivesome.
Our little fivesome?
That's right. Armand is bringing his wife. Mary, are you sure this looks okay? I feel so fat.
Yeah, it looks fine. You think this munchy stuff is enough? Everybody will have eaten dinner.
Oh, that's just right. How can you gorge yourself like that and stay so skinny? I'm going crazy with hunger.
Well, eat something.
I can't. I gotta lose 10 pounds by 8:30. This dress is all wrong, Mayor. I wonder if I should have worn my pantsuit. Maybe I should call my date, see what his wife's wearing.
You really had no idea, no hint at all that he was married?
No idea at all. But I'll tell you, I was thinking about it this morning, and I don't feel strange in the least about going out with the divorced person.
What do you mean divorced? He's married.
Now he's married.
And suppose now he's happily married?
You know, sometimes you're very depressing.
Boy, I wish they'd get here. No, I don't. I just wish it were over.
Well, you're nervous over nothing, Mayor. And I don't see what your big gripe is about Howard. I mean, so he likes you.
No, Rhoda, he doesn't like me. He likes me. All that love just rushing at you.
That, as my grandmother used to say, should be the worst thing that should happen to you. Oh, get that stuff away from me. I'm fainting from hunger.
Rhoda, it isn't going to kill you to eat something.
Break my diet the day I see Armand? Not a chance.
Geronimo. Hello, I'm Mary Richards.
Good evening. I'm Armand Linton, and this is my wife, Mrs. Armand Linton. Thank you very much.
Oh, just call me Nancy. He loves to call me Mrs. Armand Linton. We've only been married for 3 weeks.
And that's how Rhonda and I met.
Rhoda.
Oh, excuse me, Rhoda.
Armand and I think it's just wonderful of you to have us over. I mean, considering how you met. I mean, I think it's just super that we should all be good friends.
Isn't it? When I ran over Armand, I never dreamt I'd find myself a new girlfriend, Nancy.
Gotcha!
Howard?
Yeah, I just had to get that on film after all these years. Oh, man. Oh, Mary.
Oh, Howard.
I can't believe it. Mary Richards!
Yes. It's so good to see you, Howard. Well, would you like to come in?
Just trying to stop me. Must be kidding. After all these years, do I want to come in? Boy, oh boy, is she wonderful. Ah.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm another person in the room. Rhoda Morgenstern.
Oh, Howard Arnell. How do you do?
And this is my date, Mr. and Mrs. Armand.
Excuse me, I strained my arm.
Can I get you a drink?
Oh, sure, Mary. The usual.
The usual?
Yeah. Scotch and...
Scotch and soda.
Yeah, I knew you'd remember. Oh, Mary, I just can't get over how you look. Terrific. A1 terrific. Isn't that little gal there the most gorgeous thing on the earth? Isn't she?
Oh, I'm supposed to answer that. Oh, yeah, sure. She certainly is,
A1 terrific.
Yeah.
Howard, that's very nice of you to say, but really...
Oh, no. Come on. Who's more gorgeous than you?
Oh, Howard.
No. Name one person.
Lots of people.
Who?
Well, there's...
Her.
Well, after all, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? I mean, Mary is great looking and Nancy's gorgeous.
Rhoda's nice looking, too.
Yeah.
Hey, guess how long it's been since Mary and I saw each other? No, come on, just take a pot shot.
Howard, they're not interested in guessing how long it's been.
Oh, well, all right. I'll tell you. The last time I saw Mary was the 4th of July, 1966.
Oh, and you remember it because it was Independence Day.
No, because it's the last time I saw Mary.
I think I'll just go see if there are some more bacon curls.
Not too many.
Me either. I don't want to spoil my dinner.
Look at that woman. Boy, are we in for a treat. You are looking at the greatest little gourmet cook in the Western Hemisphere.
Rhoda, could I see you in the kitchen for just a moment?
Excuse me, Armand.
Certainly.
And Nan. Oh, and Howard.
Rhoda, I thought 8:30 so obviously meant after dinner.
Maybe you can whip up something quick.
Whip up something quick. Right. Yes, I can whip up a carrot. I can whip up a baked potato. Nothing.
The only thing I have in my refrigerator is a light bulb.
Well, I'm just gonna have to go out there and tell him. What else can I do?
So I don't know what should be cooking. Either a chicken in a pineapple shell or duck wing with wine sauce.
Listen, everybody, on the subject of the duck in the wine sauce, there's been a kind of an interesting situation, and the situation is that you thought that this was for dinner, and of all things, it's not.
Oh, you're saying this isn't for dinner?
Well, no, I'm not saying that. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Well, it really doesn't matter. I mean, it really doesn't matter because...
Well, because we've eaten. We had a late lunch before we came here. Seriously.
Yeah, seriously, we did, right before. And also, I had a very big breakfast.
We're stuffed.
Well, if you're sure.
Oh, yeah, really. Say, this is such a nice apartment. Don't you think this is a nice apartment, Nancy?
Oh, I certainly do.
It's really pleasant. Incidentally, are there any more of those,
Bacon curls?
Yeah.
No. How about a carrot?
You know, Mare, I just can't get over how you look. I mean, you are really something, Mare. Most gals, you know, look their best when they're in their 20s, but this little gal here, I'm telling you, Mary, the older you get, the sexier you look.
Howard.
Hey, I've got an idea for posterity.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Pictures. Who knows when Nance and I'll see each other again.
Howard, you really want to do that now?
Oh no, we can wait till after dinner and... Oh. Isn't that funny? Why do I think we're gonna have dinner?
Hey, I've got a good idea, Howard. Well, why don't you take some pictures of us all?
Oh, okay. Oh, come here. Help me out here, Armand. I'm dying to get a couple of Mare and I together, you know?
Well, I'm not sure I know about this kind of camera.
What's to know? You just push the button there.
Well, okay. Oh, God. I'm terribly sorry. It's really all my fault.
No, it's all right.
I don't know how to apologize.
No, listen, it's all right. It's just the pictures I took of the total eclipse of the sun.
Mary, I think we'd better be going.
We both want to thank you for a lovely evening, and the bacon curls were delicious.
I'll get your coats.
Well, I have to get up early in the morning anyway. I'm playing golf.
It's snowing.
Oh, well, I'm not that good. Good night. We enjoyed it.
Have to do it again.
Yeah, assuredly.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Mary.
Good night.
Delightful.
Good night.
The next total eclipse in Minneapolis is in 2099.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, of course, there's a partial in 1979. That's only 9 years.
Excuse me, please. I'm going into the kitchen, and I'm not coming out until I find something edible.
Mary, you're not tired or anything?
Well, I am a little. It's been a kind of a long evening.
Yes, and I know what you've been thinking all evening, too.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Yes, you have. You've been thinking what I've been thinking. How great we are together. That's it, isn't it?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, no, not exactly, no. I mean, what, do you want me to say what exactly is? Well, I mean, you want me to say the words? I'll say the words. Marriage. There, I said the words. Look, I'm not surprised at this, Mary. You're a woman. You have a right to expect something to come of this.
No, Howard, I don't think I have that right.
Yes, you do. Oh, Mary, you're so great. You're so great, you'll probably understand this. Mary, I can't marry you.
You can't? Well, Howard, I understand. I really do.
See, I gotta have my freedom. I gotta. See, the way things are now, Mayor, I'm free just to pick up and go whenever I please, wherever I please. I mean, the sky's the limit. I get the desire to jet up to Duluth. One phone call. That's it. I get the urge maybe to spend a weekend in St. Paul. That's done. See, I can't be tied down. You do understand, don't you?
Oh, Howard, I really do. I understand.
No, I don't think you do understand.
Yes, I do. See, I'd just be hurt, and you're saving me from all that hurt. I mean, wow, I never knew anyone who saved me from so much hurt.
I better go. Even the sound of your voice makes me crazy. If you say one more word, you'll make me change my mind. Where's my coat? Mary Richards. Little Mary Richards. Say, Mary, you know something? I'd like to have something of yours, you know, to remember tonight. Oh, no, come on, that's too nice. Here, let me pay you for it.
Oh, no, Howard, really, it's broken. I mean, it needs flint and it leaks fluid.
Come on, tell me, insist. 10, 20, 28.
Howard, please, just take it.
Thanks, Mary. Mary, no goodbyes, huh?
Right.
Goodbye, Mary.
Goodbye. He wants me to forget him. See, he's got to be free. Is that what he said? Yeah, and then he took my lighter and he walked out of my life forever. Rhoda, never again.
Right. Tonight I took a vow, and I'm going to keep it.
What's that?
Next time I'm asked out, no matter how lonely I feel, I'm not going to say yes unless it's a couple I really like.
From the northwest, and tomorrow the weather will be clear. And now to top off this edition of the 6 o'clock news.
My story.
A lady in Philadelphia lost her dog. She went to the pound and found it. When she got home, she found she had the wrong dog. The woman who didn't know one dog from another was a vegetarian.
Veterinarian!
Probably somebody calling to ask us to explain what Ted just said. Newsroom. Oh, hi, Rhoda. Listen, I'm sorry I'm late. I got hung up here. Did you think of a movie for us to see? No, don't pick me up. I want to come home first. Yeah, I'll try to think of a movie. Bye-bye.
Go see the new John Wayne picture.
Is it good?
They're all good. I never miss a one.
Why is that, Lou? Do you identify with John Wayne?
That's it. Wayne gets teed off at somebody, he hits them or shoots them. I get teed off at somebody, all I can do is write a memo.
Like this one! Say, Mary, you want to see a good movie? See Son of Flubber. You can't go wrong with a Disney movie. You know what my favorite Disney movie is? Snow White. Right. Hey, who can name all 7 dwarfs? I can. Lou, how about you? Murr, how about you?
You want to grab a hamburger?
No, I don't eat meat. I'm a veterinarian.
Listen, I'm sorry I'm late. What's the matter with your leg?
This is the lotus position, a yoga exercise. It helps the person achieve an inner peace.
It'll just take me a minute to change. Rhoda, listen, aren't both legs supposed to be up when you're in the lotus position?
Only fanatics use both legs. Hey, can you get that? Oh, sure. Hey, Mary, I can't. What?
Hello? Yeah, Phyllis, hang on just a second. Oh, fanatic. Yeah, Phyllis. Well, I'll tell you, I was just about to go out to a... Well, all right, I'll wait. Bye.
I knew I should have met you at work. Now, don't tell her we're going to the movies, or she'll want to come along. And you'll let her.
You know, she sounded kind of frantic.
Sure. She's frantic. We might go to a movie without her.
Oh. Hi, Phyllis.
Something's come up, and I wondered if you could take care of Bess for a few days.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it's Lars, Mary. He's contracted a case of varicella from one of his patients.
Varicella?
Yes.
What's that?
Lars is in the incubation period, and I'm immune. Well,
Chicken pox! That's what that quack's got, chicken pox.
I really wouldn't ask you if it weren't an emergency, Mary.
See, you said varicella, but it's plain old mundane chicken pox.
Rhoda, would you
A
please...
pig disease!
Rhoda, please, Phyllis. Don't misunderstand this, but are you sure that Bess wants to stay with me? I mean, you know, she's not exactly crazy about me.
Mary, it's time Bess found out that life is no bed of roses.
Hi.
Bess will be up in a second. These are the books.
The books?
Yeah, on creative child rearing. I know some people find it amusing that I insist on raising Bess from these, but the men and women who wrote them are experts, and the people who laugh aren't. Besides, Bess thinks these books show a lot of insight.
Bess has read these?
Yes, why does that surprise you?
Well, yeah. I mean, she's just a little girl.
Wrong. She's just a little girl. Chapter 6. The adult who says of a child she's just a little girl is clearly showing her ignorance.
Well, what do I know?
Now, she's going to be here in a second, so I think I ought to prepare you for something.
Oh, what?
Well, it's just something she does when she's angry. I just ignore it. I wish you would, too.
Well, what?
Oh, Mother's coming,
No,
Bess.
no, Mother is not coming until Mary finds out what it is that Bess does.
She wears my wig and makeup. Mary will be doing the very best she can, Bess, and we can't expect too much of her. Remember, Mother and Father love their Bess, and Mary likes her.
Well, here we are. Have you had dinner?
Yes, Phyllis burned it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why? You didn't burn it.
Well, no, but it's just that, you know, when you try to fix something and then it doesn't turn out right, it's kind of disappointing.
Well, it doesn't bother Phyllis.
Do you always call your mother Phyllis?
It's her name.
Yeah, I know, but when I was a little girl, when I was a young person, I always called my mother Mother. I still do. I mean, I never even think of calling her Marge. That's what it is. It's Marge.
Did Phyllis show you these books?
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to really get into them yet.
Yeah, well, I think you ought to. This isn't going particularly well so far, you know.
No. You like having all that makeup on your face?
Yes, do you?
I think it makes you look awful. Bess? Bess, what are you doing?
Mary? Bess forgot this. She likes her milk in it.
Oh.
How's everything going so far? Don't answer. I know everything's going great. Where is she?
Well, she's,
Locked herself in the bathroom, huh?
well, yes.
You said something without looking it up in the book first. Is that right?
Well, yes.
What did you say?
Well, I told her I thought the makeup looked awful.
And now you're trying to get her out of there.
Yes,
is that
I
it?
am. Phyllis, could you help me, please?
Of course I'm going to help you.
Good.
Here, Chapter 8, Right of Privacy.
Beth, I respect your right of privacy. I don't mind your locking the door. Really, I don't. And, I am always eager to participate in a free and open discussion of whatever it is that's bothering you. Really? Really, I am.
You might have to burn your washcloth. It's got gunk all over it. I recognize those quotes. They're right from the books, aren't they?
Well, yeah, they are. Hey, what do you say we forget the books and talk about what fun we can have tomorrow? How about that? I'm not working, and you and I could go shopping.
What for?
Nothing. You don't have to buy anything when you shop. And that's kind of nice, because if you know you're not going to buy anything, then you don't have to wonder whether or not you can afford it. Well, why don't you go get the mail?
Okay. I'll get it. Hi, Aunt Rhoda. I'm going out to get the mail, but if you haven't had breakfast yet, set a place for yourself.
Who is that nice, short little person?
That's my roomie.
I can't believe it, Mary. What happened?
Well, you know something? She's really just a nice little a nice little girl. How? How what?
Did you do it?
I didn't do anything. Well, all right, maybe I did. Hey, Rhoda, have you ever wondered what kind of mother you'll be?
I don't care, as long as it's not unwed.
I've always wondered, and you know what? I think I'm going to be fantastic. Pearl, don't you think?
I think you threatened her life.
Oh.
Morning, all.
Hi.
Everything is beautiful. Guess what? Lars was in error when he thought he had varicella.
Chicken pox.
All he has is Rusta versiloba.
Translation, please.
Poison oak. Hi, Phyllis. Oh, get your things, dear. Mother's here to take you home. I don't want to go home. What? I don't want to go home.
Oh, Phyllis, she doesn't mean that. As soon as you get her home, she's going to be...
Oh, no. I wouldn't force her, Mary. We encourage her independence. If this is where she wants to be, this is where you want to be, is it, Bess?
But Phyllis...
No, Mary, you don't understand. If Bess wants this, this is what you want, Bess. Well, it's obviously her wish to stay here, so, is it your wish, Bess? Then this is where she'll stay.
Oh, hi, Mary. Come in, love. Phyllis, listen, I just feel awful about this.
About what?
Well, about what Beth said. I mean, what I think is she just wanted to stay with me for breakfast.
Oh, no. She meant she wanted to stay with you forever.
No, Phyllis, I'm sure she didn't.
Oh, but she did, love. You're gay and young and unencumbered. Not like me, the old drudge who cooks her meals and mends her tattered little clothes. Of course she wants to stay with you.
No, she doesn't.
But she does, dear, for now. Maybe in a week or two she'll become bored. Not with you, of course. Maybe less than a week.
Honestly, Phyllis, I don't know how you can be so calm about this. I mean, if my daughter...
Should you ever be so fortunate as to become a wife, and then mother a child like my Bess, trust me, Mary.
Well, okay, But boy, Phyllis, I really...
Trust me.
Oh, Phyllis, I hate to ask this. I mean, I've never had to ask the question.
Ask anything.
Phyllis, I've got a date tonight. Could you babysit?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ted Baxter with the 6 o'clock news.
So far, so good.
It was disclosed today that Deputy Defense Minister Nguyen Van Wat met last week with Lanol. Lanol at a top-secret enclave near Phnom Penh. Whatever happened to good old days when they had wars in England?
You find a way to mispronounce London.
Ted, Mr. Grant asked me to remind you it's Richard Milhouse Nixon, not Millhorse. Hi. Yes, hi. What are you doing here?
Well, I thought I'd meet you and go home with you.
Well, okay, darling, but I tell you, it's a very busy time, so you just sit over here and stay put, huh?
Okay.
Ted, this is Bess.
Hi, Bess.
Hi. You're the anchor man, aren't you?
Nice child.
Mary, we've got film on the Florida bank robbery. Put another lead on an idiot card for Ted.
They're called cue cards, Lou. I don't know why everyone feels compelled to call cue cards idiot cards.
We just have trouble thinking of you as a cue.
Mary! Have I got an appointment with you? Now, what are you doing there?
I'm waiting.
We're all waiting, kid. Did you forget that lead on the diet pills?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
I have an idea for you while you're waiting. Why don't you draw a picture?
I can't draw anything but flowers.
Well, then draw flowers.
I'm so tired of drawing flowers. I've been drawing them since I was 4.
Ah, well, then look, a horse is easy.
Say, Mary, that's a nice horsey.
Thank you, Ted.
Mary, where are the idiot cards?
Cue cards, Lou, please. Cue cards.
Excuse me, Ted. Mary, would you please give those cue cards to this idiot? What's that?
A horsey.
Hi.
Hi. I'm waiting for Mary.
Oh, you want something to do?
Uh-huh.
Do you like to recite in school?
Yeah.
Okay, repeat after me. Nguyen Van Wan.
Nguyen Van Wan.
Phnom Penh.
Phnom Penh.
Richard Milhouse Nixon.
Richard Milhouse Nixon.
Good. How'd you like to be the anchor kid? But for now, why don't you make some notes about the newsroom and write a composition for school, okay?
Okay.
Good girl.
Mary, see if you can do this in 5 lines or less.
What's your name, please?
Lou,
What do you do here?
I'm the boss.
Thank you.
Mary!
How's it going?
Fine.
Good. Yes, sir.
Who's the kid?
Oh, well, that's kind of a long story.
Not gonna be a long story. I say, who's the kid? You say Sally Jones. Who's the kid?
Bess.
That wasn't too long.
She's the daughter of my downstairs neighbors, but now she's staying with me, and,
You may not have noticed, but I never cuss when there are kids in the newsroom.
yes, I did. I noticed that, and I want you to know I appreciate your watching your language.
I don't like to watch my language. I don't like having kids in the newsroom. I mean, I'd like to cuss right now because that kid's out there. But I can't cuss because that kid's out there. Do I make myself clear?
I think so. You'd like to cuss, is that it?
Yes.
Well, then, I'll get her out of there.
Good. I feel a cuss coming on. This is too good to waste. Send Ted Baxter in here.
Boy, I really like where you work, Mary. It sure is a lot of fun. What do we do tonight?
Well, we could talk about what we're going to have for dinner.
Well, what about TV dinners?
We don't have any.
But I could go out and get some, and that'll give you some time to figure out whatever's got you so uptight.
That's a good idea.
Okay. I'll walk slow. Bye.
Okay, and charge it to my account.
Okay. Hi, Aunt Rhoda.
Hi, kid. Hey, Mary, I know you still have this thing to straighten out with Phyllis, but I've got a problem that's sort of pressing. I need $40 to pay a fine, or I'll get arrested.
A traffic fine?
No, I fed a buffalo.
Yeah, sure you did, Rhoda.
Really? It was such a nice day, I went to the zoo on my lunch hour. Anyway, you know I've always been a sucker for buffaloes. You know those signs that say, don't feed the buffalo? Well, I fed the buffalo. And they really fine you for that, if they catch you.
Rhoda, what did you feed him?
Low-fat prune yogurt. Mary, that buffalo's gonna have some nice figure.
Yeah.
Can you spare the 40?
Yeah, I think I can.
What's happening with that dizzy Phyllis?
Nothing.
Oh,
She's still trying to act as though nothing was wrong. And I just don't know how to get through to her. I'm gonna have to, though, aren't I?
yeah. It's either that or start saving up to put the kid through college. In addition to paying for my buffalo,
Ah, right, yes, I'll write you a check.
I couldn't look at you, knowing how you feel, and take money from you. I'll pick it up later.
I brought Bess a little cabbage soup. No offense, I know you're a wonderful cook and you're feeding her well. Where is she?
She's out buying TV dinners.
Well, I just dropped by to see what time you wanted me to babysit tonight.
Phyllis, sit down, will you? I was just calling you to tell you that I think everything is kind of crazy around here, and it's going to get even crazier if you don't do something.
What's your problem, Mary?
It's not my problem, Phyllis. It's yours. Bess.
Oh, we've been all over that. It's just a phase Bess is in.
Phyllis, you know what? I think Bess would want to come home if you'd just show her that you miss her.
Why don't you come right out and say it, Mary? You think I'm a lousy mother.
No, I don't, Phyllis. I'll tell you exactly what I think.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to think of a nice way to say that I think you're a lousy mother.
Well, Miss Daughter Snatcher, let me tell you something. I have read all the books, and I feel that what are you doing wearing my love beads?
Oh, Bess made these for me this morning.
Can you beat that? She's made you the same bead she made for me. She loves you. She wants you to be her mother.
Oh, Phyllis. What is it?
Bess. She saw me crying. Oh, she'll hate me for being weak.
Oh, hate you? Oh, Phyllis, listen. Look, you and I have been good friends for a long time, right? Well, not so good as you think. I mean, it's because you come on so darn strong all the time, and well, I like you so much better when you come on weak. And if I feel this way, well, imagine how Bess felt when she saw you just now. Well, why imagine? I'm gonna go get her.
Mary,
Yeah?
should I keep crying?
Wouldn't hurt.
Phyllis, do you know where Mary left a check for me? I got fined for feeding a buffalo. There's no need to get that upset. It's all taken care of. You're an incredibly sympathetic person. Do you know that? My goodness. Hey, I better get out of here. I think I'm depressing you. If the zoo was half as sympathetic as you are, I wouldn't need the $40. Mary, whatever you do, don't mention the buffalo.
Phyllis, Bess went home.
Home?
Home. I just talked to her, and you know what she said? Well, it was just so touching. She looked up at me, and she said, uh-huh.
She said, uh-huh. I don't know what that means, Mary.
Oh, well, you had to be there. She said, uh-huh, after I said, Bess, are you here because you know your mother needs you?
And she said, uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Mary, this isn't much, but thank you. You're gonna make a wonderful mother.
I know.
Oh, isn't this silence lovely? Hey, Mary, I love movies, but not the kiddie show at 10 a.m. on a Saturday.
Yeah, but Bess wanted to treat us, so how could we refuse?
Yeah.
Anyway, it was so nice seeing Phyllis and Bess laughing together.
I see what you're getting at. Phyllis and Bess laughing together. The world has a nice big pink Mary Richards bow around it. Is that it?
Well, yeah, something like that.
Well, let me tell you something. That Phyllis is still a crazy lady. She's wacko. Do you know she's taking that kid to the movies again tonight?
So, that's great.
They're going to see Myra Breckenridge. I'm kidding. Anybody would know I'm kidding. It's not you. You believe everything.
I knew you were
Mary, you're the most gullible person I ever knew. I don't know how you live with people. You wrote up a kidder for nothing. I'm not kidding. You are gullible.
I am not. I was kidding you.
You were not.
Yes, I was.
My fan club wants the answers to all these questions. I don't know why they want to know. I mean, what possible difference does it make what my favorite color is? I'm just a guy. Just an ordinary guy.
Well, I guess that's the way fan clubs are.
Just had a couple of lucky breaks. Well, okay, maybe a little extra, this or that. dash of charisma, an essence of style. I don't know. I'm just a guy. Just a guy who happens to dig the color blue.
I was holding my breath there. There were those of us who were betting on red. Say, Mary, did you read any funny stories on the wire that we can close the show with tonight?
No, sorry.
Did you see any unfunny stories we can close the show with tonight?
Nope.
Did you hear any good jokes recently?
What's my favorite dessert? Honestly, you think I was some sort of a god or something. Baked Alaska. Baked Alaska. Wait a minute. That sounds a little airy. Maybe I ought to make it a little more substantial, like apple pie.
Ted, are you saying that you're actually going to lie about what your favorite dessert is?
I was just kidding. Can't you tell when I'm kidding? Baked Alaska. Apple. Alaska.
I've got my closer. Now, listen to this, Mary. A new social club in Minneapolis is holding a branch meeting tonight. The club for divorced people only is called the Better Luck Next Time Club. Oh, it's so awful, it's great.
What's so awful about a club for divorced people?
Come on, Mary. Would you join it?
Well, no, I wouldn't. Murray, I wouldn't join it because A, I don't happen to be divorced, and B, I'm just not a joiner. But I think for people who are,
divorced joiners. I think that's the phrase you're looking for.
I think it's a good idea. I mean, it's a way for people to meet people, like all those clubs are.
Well, what's this thing about meeting like it's some big, mysterious thing? It's the easiest thing in the world. Take Marie and me.
How'd you two meet?
She saved my life. Oh, it was no big deal. I was skydiving once. My chute didn't open, hers did. She made a terrific catch.
Mary, I need your advice about something.
Yeah, sure, Ted.
Not that it's important, but do you think it sounds too risque for an anchor man to say he sleeps in the raw?
You gotta snap. Yeah, right there. You gotta snap. I don't want to snap. Hey, Mayor, listen. Was that your idea to do that divorce club thing on tonight's news?
No.
Oh. Well, you know, I was thinking about it, and,
Jog.
Yeah. You know something? We ought to join.
Join a club for divorced people?
Sure, why not?
Why not?
Yeah, give me one good reason.
Give you one good reason?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. But, Rhoda, you should already be aware of this good reason. We're not divorced.
A technicality.
So we say we You mean you actually want to lie about being divorced? Yes, forward.
Yeah. Mary, you talk about it like I'm asking you to deny your birthright. Like being single's part of your heritage or something. I mean, it's a drag saying you're 30 and single all the time. You know it is.
I know.
Good, done. Oh, and then, Mary, that ever-popular question. How come a girl like you isn't married?
How come you're still single?
Right.
You know, sometimes, Rhoda, I think that I could discover the secret of immortality, and people would still say, look at that single girl, discovering the secret of immortality.
That is exactly what I'm talking about, Mayor. Imagine the relief of not having to go through that for once. You meet someone. You don't have to explain why you're not married. You're divorced.
You know something, Rhoda? It really is all very,
Right.
But mostly it's crazy.
Mary, please look at my point of view. I mean, dressing dummies in a department store window is not the best way to get into the social swim. Let's face it, unless someone comes up and kisses the glass. I've had it.
Rhoda, I am not joining a club for divorced people, so you might just as well change the subject.
Okay. My new subject is Paris, France. You know that trip to Paris you've never been able to afford? There's this club, see, Mayor. If you join and are a member for 6 months, you can get a charter flight for just $300.
$300?
That's right.
What's the club?
The Divorced People's Club. Aha, that stopped you, didn't it? And on top of that, Mary, you speak fluent French.
Spanish.
They speak anything in Paris. The Left Bank, Gene Kelly, April in Paris, Chestnuts in Blossom.
Okay, Rhoda. Okay, I'll do it. But you gotta promise me We're just gonna walk in, get our membership cards, and leave, right?
Promise. Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna change, shower. I'll be down and meet you here for what, half an hour?
Okay. Hey, Rhoda, do you know what I'm doing? I am changing my clothes at 8 o'clock at night so that I can go to a club where I'm gonna lie about being divorced so that I can, perhaps in a few months' time, end up in Paris speaking Spanish.
You too? You're the 10th person who's told me that today.
Hey, are you new here?
Yes.
Are you interested in buying a house?
No, I don't think so.
Right. Nice to meet you.
It's starting. It's starting already. I hear these little voices that are saying, get out while you can.
Is that what you all say? My voices usually tell me to go save France.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Better Luck Next Time Social Club. I'm Karen Norris, your Better Luck Next Time registration gal. And this is Dr. Walter Udall, our president. And also your Better Luck Next Time registration guy. Oh, and also your Better Luck Next Time resident dentist.
Incredible. Are you aware of the fact that you have incredible teeth, young lady?
Thank you.
Brushing after meals, electric toothbrush, sugarless gum, you're into that whole bag, right?
Yes, I guess so.
Well, I don't even have to ask. I mean, oh, good luck to you.
Thank
And
you.
with that mouth, you won't need it.
Well, you came on a big night for electing officers. Well, let's fill out this application. Your name, please.
Mary Richards.
Mary Richards. And your maiden name, Mrs. Richards?
Mrs. Richards, excuse me, Karen.
Oh,
you know how I get. Tell me, did you have such beautiful teeth even before your marriage went on the rocks?
I beg your pardon?
So often, after a divorce, a woman suddenly decides to spruce herself up, you know, and naturally the first thing she thinks about is her teeth and gums.
Well, I can say as an objective bystander that Mrs. Richards' teeth were as beautiful the day she married Stefano as they are today. About those applications, could Mary and I just take them and fill them out ourselves?
Oh, certainly, if it makes it easier, Mrs.
Miss Morgenstern. Rhoda Morgenstern.
Miss Morgenstern?
He thought it was in the best interest of the space program that I retain my maiden name.
The program, you were married to an astronaut. Which one?
Oh, please, I'd rather not say any more. You know how it is. Word gets out, people start hitting you up for moon rocks.
Rhoda, didn't you want to inquire about the, charter flights
Of
to
course.
Paris?
Oh, yes, well, we're going to jot down the names of those interested after the meeting. But meantime, why don't you just wander around, introduce yourself to some of the other divorce heads?
Unbelievable teeth.
I knew this was going to happen, Rhoda. You know, we're going to be here all night.
Come on, it's okay, Mayor. Just a few hours. Now, just act natural and try to look divorced.
Hi. Hi, my name is Frances Franklin, but everybody calls me Sparky. I don't know why. I guess it's because all my friends say I sparkle and bubble. They say ever since I'm divorced, I'm like another person, all sparkling. That's why they call me Sparky. Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
Listen, do you know who the guy in the Argyles is,
No, we're new here, so,
Hi, you're new here. My name's Roy. This is my buddy Hal. How are you?
Roy, Hal, I'm Mary.
Mary.
This is Rhoda.
Rhoda.
And Sparky.
Okay.
Oh, no, my real name is Frances Franklin, but all my friends call me Sparky. I don't know why. I guess it's because I just sparkle and bubble all the time.
Listen, I want to warn you about this place. I mean, it's filled with losers. It's up to here with losers that you wouldn't believe. You know what I mean?
Nothing but losers,
Well,
brother.
listen, but if you really want me to steer you clear from the losers, just call on me because I can do it for you. My name is Roy.
Roy.
R-O-Y.
That's it. I'll talk to you later. Sparky.
So long, Roy. He's such a loser. Look, I wanted to talk to you anyway. You know, you're the spitting image of my ex-wife.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, except she wore her hair up.
And how long have you been a member of this so-called social club, may I ask, huh?
Well, you know. Yeah, if you had it on top of your head, you look exactly like her, just exactly. Yeah.
Well, excuse me.
What?
I said, excuse me, I seem to be interrupting something.
Oh, no, not a bit. Yeah, let's try it, shall we? Let's just put it up. You see now, that looks terrible. So did she.
Yes.
Hey, you want to buy a... Yeah, you know, good I asked.
Now,
What'd you say your name was?
Mary.
Want to split?
No, thank you.
Well, what'd you come here for if you don't want to leave?
I came here for the meeting.
Oh, the meeting. Yeah, well, what about, what's her name? Hey, you want to split the...
No, I'm already splitting with Roy. We're gonna take flashlights and go out hunting for losers.
Well, if you change your mind, you know where I'll be. Remember the name here, too, right? Hal? You know, you might want a tall one. You never know.
Leaving, going away, saying bye-bye to the creepies. Mary, no more. Wait, give it a chance.
Mrs. Richards, you're not leaving now, are you? The
well,
meeting's just about to start.
There, you see, Mary, we can't go yet.
That's, Freddie.
Freddie?
Yeah, my younger brother. Nice-looking boy, isn't he? Not one filling.
What? Dr. Udall, can you tell me when we'll be getting to the charter flights?
Oh, well, we probably won't be getting to that till next time.
Why?
Oh, well, tonight's the night when we each stand up and in intimate detail tell all about what led to our divorces.
I don't think that I can do that.
Why not?
Well, because
the details were sort of embarrassing.
Yes, humiliating.
Sordid, even.
Oh, really? Well, then, you can go first.
Look, he said we could sign up for the charter flight next week.
That is not what I'm upset about, and you know it, Rhoda.
The story of how you got divorced? I think you did that terrific.
It isn't that either.
Well, now, just relax. We'll sit down and talk, huh?
Hello? Oh, hi, Phyllis. I was at my new club. My new social club. We in the club call it the Better Luck Next Time Club because it's for divorced people.
You don't have to go into that with her.
No, I'm not kidding. How did you guess? She said it was Rhoda's idea. Yeah, it was Rhoda's dumb idea. Yeah, you're right, Phyllis. It makes perfect sense not to go back. There's only one thing. Due to the efforts of a dental admirer of mine, think of something. I am the new vice president.
Mrs. Richards, right in there, please.
Oh.
Hello, Doctor.
Oh, Mrs. Richards, you just sit right down here.
Well,
I have been looking forward to this ever since you called. Did the nurse take your x-rays yet?
Yes, she did, even though I kept telling her I didn't want to see you professionally.
Oh, you don't mean you're going to call the examination off? I canceled 3 appointments to get you in.
Well, no, of course I want an examination, too.
Oh, goodness, you gave me quite a start there, I'm telling you. I mean, to have that mouth in this chair and not to get at it. Okay. All right. When was the last time you had your teeth examined?
Thursday. Well, they say you should always get a second opinion.
Mrs. Richards, you are 1 in a million. You're a dentist's dream. You know, may I?
Oh, please.
You know, not enough people really care about their teeth, or for that matter, their gums. Say, professionally speaking, I'm a gum man myself. Do you, by any chance, keep up with gums?
Well, not any more than I've needed just to get along.
Yeah, well, well, you might have heard lately that teeth themselves are nowhere. I mean, teeth are still teeth, God bless them, but people are finally realizing that gums are where it's at.
I have to tell you something.
Oh, well, you don't have to feel self-conscious with me. After all, I am a dentist.
Well, it's just that it's Well, it's so embarrassing.
Embarrassing? You don't know how much you trust me already.
I do?
Oh, why, of course. How many strangers do you know who you'd let put their fingers in your mouth? Yeah?
Dr. Udall, I am not divorced.
Oh, well, you haven't got your final decree yet.
I haven't even gotten married yet. I'm single. I know it sounds terrible, but well, you had these charter flights to Europe, and I know I shouldn't have.
All right, lean back. Let's get on with the examination, please.
Dr. Udall, did you hear what I said?
You said nothing. This conversation never took place. Mouth, please. Miss Richards. Is that right? Your last name is Richards?
I had that coming. I know it.
Yeah. You bit my probe. Open. Miss Richards, are you aware of what it's like to place some unknown person's name, nominate them against a club favorite, the incumbent?
I had that coming, too. I did.
And you know... You're biting it again.
I'm sorry.
And you know who that incumbent was, Miss Richards?
Yes, I do.
My younger brother, Freddie. I nominated you, and you beat out my kid brother, Freddie. You know how close I am to Freddie?
Pretty close.
Yes, until I nominated you. And you have the nerve to sit there and tell me you are single. All right, this examination is over. However, unless you wish to humiliate me completely, you'll be at that meeting next Wednesday. Is that clear?
Yes, sir, yes. There's only one thing, of
What?
course. How am I going to get married and divorced by next Wednesday?
Hurry.
Hey, Mary, I've been circulating. I got bad news. You know those two guys we met here last week, Roy and Hal?
Yeah?
They're the cream of the crop.
Oh, Rhoda! Do you realize that in 5 minutes I have to stand up on this stage and face those people there and tell them the truth? I mean, I don't know how I'm going to put it.
Take it easy, kid. Really, I know how you feel. You can't imagine what you'll say, but it seems impossible that it'll turn out right.
And then something just kind of pops into your head?
No, you usually just stand up there and bomb.
Oh, Rhoda!
Jesus, the divorces are coming.
So anyway, in this dream, well, it was really kind of peculiar, but I dreamt I was with somebody who looks exactly like you.
Yeah. How does it feel to be elected vice president?
Well, it feels like I'd like a recount.
Anyway, in this dream, this person that looked exactly like you was so wonderful. And we were having such a really great time.
Kidding.
Yeah, that I asked him to come home with me.
What?
Oh, in my dream, you know, I asked him to come home with me. Kooky, huh?
Kooky, you want to split? You and I get a little six-pack and, huh?
Okay, let's go sit down and I'll tell you about the rest of my kooky dream.
Yeah, tell me all of it. Yeah.
Uh-oh, bad news.
Hello, Miss No Name.
Hello, Dr. Udall.
That's my brother, Freddie, the ex-incumbent. I'd just as soon you didn't meet.
Dr. Udall, I really feel just terrible about all this.
Yes. By the by, I got you off the hook. All you have to do is confirm my story by announcing to the others, the divorced others, that you've reconciled with your husband.
Gee, Mary, that's great. Here's hoping you and Stefano make it this time.
Oh, incidentally, your not paid for yet x-rays came back today. You have a cavity, and I'm not going to tell you where.
Now, you don't have to tell the truth. That's terrific.
Yeah, it's terrific. All I have to do is just get up there and lie again. A little more practice, I might get very good at it.
Mary, we'll start the meeting now.
Come on.
Now, in a little while, I'll have news about our Tuesday night, where it's at Excursion to the Hippie Quarter. But first of all, we'd like to have a word from our brand new Vice President, Mary Richards. Mary.
Please, I guess that I'll just make it short and sweet. As you may have heard, I am reconciling with my husband, so it turns out that I can't be your vice president any longer. So But you've all been just lovely, and I want to thank you. So, thank you.
Hey, didn't she just get elected last week?
Yeah.
Hey, didn't you just get elected last week?
Yes, I was.
Listen, I think that's lousy. Very lousy. You're planning a reconciliation, and we all get together and elect you.
Order there, order.
I didn't plan the reconciliation. It just happened.
Oh, what a order.
No, wait, everybody, wait. Listen, we all know how often these reconciliations work out. Hardly ever. So I say, let's let her stay vice president until she sees what happens.
Order.
That makes sense to me. I think we should all get together, have a little vote, right? I mean,
No vote. Order. No. Order.
No vote. No, because it's a lie. It is, you know, it's a lie. I am not divorced. I was not even ever married. I'm single. It's just that, well, you had these inexpensive trips to Europe, and it didn't seem so bad at the time, lying, you know, to a club, but it turned out that I was lying to people, and I'm sorry, and I just wish that someone would say something.
I think that's a lousy thing you did. Yeah, I do, and I did it too. Yeah, I lied. It's true, folks. The fact is, my divorce is not yet final. Yeah, the Space Center is holding it up, so I'm not eligible either. So if you cast a stone at this poor unfortunate, cast one at me too, Miss Rhoda Morgenstern.
Okay. Roy Bickerson, age 33.
Single. Now, I don't know why I did it. Well, I couldn't help myself. I mean, the young Republicans, the young Democrats, they were such losers.
I lied too. But then that's the kind of crazy kooky person I am.
Richie Rader. I'm not married. I've never even went steady. Anybody want to start a new club?
Boy, you sure know how to clear a room.
The only ones who were really divorced were Mrs. Norris, Dr. Udall, and his brother.
You can't blame the man for hating you. He shot his whole club out from under him.
Hi.
Hi. What happened to your date with Hal?
We never got out of the parking lot. We had an argument over whose car to take. His was a camper. What are you girls doing tonight? I feel like doing something really crazy and kooky, huh?
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't feel up to kooky.
Or crazy. Oh. You know, I had another dream last night. It was all about teeth. It was a beautiful day, and I was surrounded by all these dazzling teeth, and there were soft dental floss clouds in the sky. Hello, Dr. Udall.
Would you care to go next door for some punch?
Oh! Did they have punch?
No.
Here today.
Larry, get a camera crew downtown right away.
Just this minute. Phyllis, I'll call you back. Mr. Grant, we don't have a camera crew available. There's one covering a riot at the prison, and I can't locate the other one.
The biggest story of the week breaks and we're doing a prison riot?
What's the story?
There's a major traffic jam.
A major traffic Mr. Grant, why is the traffic jam more important than the prison riot?
You are so lucky. I am going to tell you everything I know about news. It's worth taking notes.
Oh.
Don't take notes. Why is a traffic jam more important than a prison riot? How many people would you say are in a prison riot?
Offhand?
How many?
50.
How many in a traffic jam?
Oh, I see.
No, you don't. A lot of those people in that traffic jam are going to go home and watch the news, right?
Right.
Those guys in the prison riot aren't going to be watching the news. They're going to be over the wall or in solitary. Did you learn something?
I'll find that other crew.
Is this Mr. Grant's office?
Yes, it is.
Well, I'm an old friend of Lou Grant's. My name's Frank Corelli.
Will he be with you in just a minute, Mr. Corelli?
Frank.
Frank. Prison? Would you give me the warden's office, please? Thank you. Yes, can you tell me where the riot is today? Oh, well, as you were taking over the office, did you happen to notice a WJMTV crew, hello? Sorry, a kind of a crisis situation has arisen. I'm sure Mr. Grant won't be too much longer.
I got it solved for you, Lou.
How?
I dug up this film of a 1952 traffic jam. All traffic jams look alike.
That solution could cost us our license, Murray. We can't pull off a 1952 traffic jam as the one we're having today. The FCC takes a very dim view of that.
Read my lead.
Today's traffic tie-up was the worst since 1952. Which, you'll all remember, looked like this. Murray, I love you. Get it to Ted.
Mr. Grant, Mr. Corelli is here to see you.
Frank! How goes it? Long time no see.
Yeah, I didn't know you'd recognize me after all these years.
Are you kidding? Oh, hey, everybody, I want you to come over and say hello to Frank Morelli.
Corelli.
Frank's one of the greatest guards that ever played pro ball.
Thanks, but I was only second string.
Hey, listen, I'd like to stay around and chew the fat with you, but you caught me at a very bad time. Why don't you tell the guys what it felt like to play on a championship team? Go on!
Well, I really don't know. You see, they won the championship the year after I retired. I guess it feels great.
Well, what are you doing now, Frank?
I'm in insurance.
I gotta fill my stapler. It's been great meeting you, Frank.
Guess it's just been one of those days.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, I don't suppose you'd be interested in buying some insurance?
Well, I don't think so, no. Of course, you know, we could talk about it sometime.
Yeah, when?
When?
How about tomorrow night?
Tomorrow.
What's your address?
119 North...
I don't have a pencil.
119 North Weatherly.
North Weatherly.
Right.
Great. I shall see you tomorrow at 8. Right.
Come in.
Hi. I'll just be a minute. That's not likely to help, Rhoda. What? No, I'm just kidding. Actually, you never looked better.
Very funny, Philly.
Mary, I'd like to give you a chance to atone for hanging up on me today and do a service for mankind at the same time.
She already did a service for mankind by hanging up on you.
How would you both like to help abolish capital punishment?
Phyllis, there's no capital punishment in this state.
Well, that was easy.
Well, we can't give up the fight just because we've won.
All right, what is it you want us to do?
Well, we're having our annual dinner dance next month.
You have a dance to abolish capital punishment?
Well, it's not all frivolous. We do have an electric chair on display.
How do you feel if you're dancing and the lights flicker?
That's all right, Rhoda. Forget about it. I understand. It's because the subject makes you nervous. Even we pros have a tendency to joke about it. Why, only this afternoon, a girl told us a joke that broke us up. You'll appreciate this, Rhoda. You know what the definition of a guillotine operator is?
I'm afraid to guess.
A guillotine operator is a man who can keep his head when all others around him are losing theirs.
Oh, shoot.
You expecting company, Mayor?
No, who was it?
That's cute.
No.
Hi! Look, I was playing with some kids in the park, but I remembered our appointment, so I hurried back to my place, picked up the trusty old briefcase, and here I am. Ladies, hope I'm not late.
Well, actually, you're about 23 hours early.
You mean it was supposed to be tomorrow?
Right.
Oh, boy, am I dumb.
Well, listen, as long as you're here, Phyllis, Rhoda, I'd like you to meet Frank Corelli. He's going to show me some life insurance plans. Well, why don't you sit down, Frank, and I'll get you some coffee.
Oh, could I have some milk instead?
Milk, sure.
Life insurance, huh? Well, that leaves me out. I still haven't met a beneficiary.
My husband and I are into cryonetics, so, of course, we don't need any insurance.
What's that?
Well, when Lars and I, go, we will be frozen. Then, of course, when they discover a cure for whatever it is that made us, go, we will be defrosted.
Hey, I think we could work out a plan where you wouldn't have to pay the premiums while you're on ice.
Good thinking. Frank, how would you like to serve humanity by stopping capital punishment, and all you have to do is buy a chance?
Yeah, a chance, sure.
You can win a genuine antique guillotine.
Ah, just what you've always wanted, right, Frank?
For that wall, you never know what to do with.
Oh, that'll be $10.
$10? Oh. Well, here you go, 2 5s.
Oh, thank you, Frank. Oh, I must run, Mary. Here, pin this on his snowsuit. It shows he gave.
It looks like a little man with a noose around his neck.
It is. When you move it, his little tongue and eyes pop out.
I gotta go. Don't rise. Let me give you some advice, Frank. Don't wear that if you want to sell much life insurance.
Thanks for the haircut, Mary. You're welcome.
Well, I'd better show you one of our whole life plans, huh?
Is this a picture of you, Frank?
Huh? Oh, gee, I must have grabbed that by mistake. Yeah, you see, that's sort of my scrapbook. You know, one thing's for sure, you're never going to get a hernia lifting my scrapbook. You know, that's one of our old locker room jokes.
Oh.
No offense meant, ma'am. You know, there's nothing quite like an old locker room.
Gee, this is a nice picture of you.
Thanks, that's my bubblegum card.
Hey, I don't think I've ever met anyone who was on a bubblegum card before.
Yeah, there's some information about me on the back.
Look at all the places you played. Los Angeles, Dallas, Minnesota.
Mm-hmm. You know, if I'd been on the first string of the Vikings, I could have owned a restaurant when I retired.
Is that what you really wanted to do?
Well, it sure beats hustling insurance. Yeah, owning a restaurant's a good career. Or Colts 21, Lions 14, San Francisco 0, Chicago 22. How was I?
I don't know. It depends on what you were doing.
Sportcasting. I'll be honest with you, Mary. That's what I really wanted to talk to Lou Grant about. I heard that there was a job for a sportscaster that was opening.
Yeah, I think there is.
Well, how about it? Do you think you could get me a crack at it?
Well, you don't need me. Mr. Grant's going to have open auditions for the job.
Yeah, well, it never hurts to have contacts these days, Mary.
Yeah, but in this case,
In fact,
Frank...
you gotta have a contact to get anywhere these days.
Yeah, but I don't think...
Hey, will you be my contact?
But I...
Will you be my contact?
I'll be your contact. Mr. Grant, has the sportscaster's job been filled yet?
No, but it won't be open for long. Everybody in the state wants that job. And why not? All you have to do is stand in front of a camera, read the scores for 2.5 minutes, and collect 20 grand a year. I'm trying to figure out a way I can throw the job to my wife.
Do you think that Frank Corelli might be any good?
No.
But what if he came in and auditioned and, I mean, just really knocked you right out? I mean, what if he was terrific?
You know, that's not a bad idea.
You mean seeing Frank Corelli?
No, my wife. If I put her in a sports jacket, pull her hair back, tell Frank he can audition.
Yeah?
Hi!
What?
That You didn't expect to see me today.
No, I didn't. What are you doing down there?
In my tape recorder.
Oh! Are you all right?
Oh, yeah, it's been hit a lot harder. Hey, you want to hear my book?
Hear your book?
Yeah, it's something I started my last year in training camp. A lot of the fellas are doing it. Sort of a diary on tape. And then they get some author to come in and turn it into a book. I never finished mine, though. Well, it shouldn't be a total loss. At least you can get to hear my speaking style.
Oh, by the way, I spoke to Mr. Grant. He said you can audition.
Oh, that's terrific. Thanks. You see what a contact can do? Okay, now listen to this.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing.
It gets better.
My Life on the Gridiron by Frank Corelli. This book is dedicated to my wonderful teammates. The 65 Rams, the 66 Cowboys, and the 67 Vikings.
Very interesting, Frank.
Wait a minute, I'm just rolling now. Listen.
Page 1, July 20th. First day of training today. We did a lot of exercises and ran up and down the field. I must be getting old. We got a saying on the locker room wall. Out of shape, out of breath, out of the championship. July 21st. Head coach Lucas yelled at me today, especially when my man got by me a couple of times. He's a rookie, but pretty quick. The defense keeps blitzing, and I'm really beat. Well, it's lights out.
What does blitzing mean?
I don't know. Sounds terrible, though, doesn't it?
Come on, you must know, Mary. Look, I like you anyway, but you're definitely the type that was a cheerleader in high school.
I was not a cheerleader.
No kidding.
I was a pom-pom girl.
I was on the drum and bugle corps.
August 6th, 13th day of training. Billy Jackson, our halfback, made $8,000 today for endorsing a hair cream. They could have got me for a couple of $100. I guess nobody cares what hair cream I use. I usually buy the one that's on sale.
Mary, I don't know a thing about sportscasting, but I'm an expert on bad. Accept it. You can't do anything for this guy. Listen, thanks for dinner. I'll see you tomorrow.
September 9th, 37th day of training. Head coach Lucas screamed in my ear today like a maniac. Called me a lazy old man. Well, he just does that so I'll play better.
Frank?
Hmm?
Coach wants to see you. You want to bring your playbook?
My playbook?
Mary, I know what you're thinking, but you can't help everybody.
Well, I turned in my playbook. This time they couldn't even trade me. I'm off the team. I got cut. What am I feeling bad about? It's time I got into something else. There's probably plenty of other things I can do. Plenty of other things. I just don't know what they are yet, that's all.
Mary, why aren't you helping this man? Anything interesting, Mary?
Well, a couple of bills. An ad for a correspondence course.
Oh, yeah, for what?
The famous plumbers school.
The famous plumbers?
I get on some weird mailing list every once in a while.
Make way for the master chef.
Hi, what's the occasion?
Well, you girls have been so nice to me, I thought I'd come over here as a surprise and cook you all dinner.
You cook?
Do I cook? I'm Italian, aren't I?
Hey, that's great. I love Italian food. What are you cooking?
Steaks.
What?
A man's got to be pretty serious when he starts cooking dinner.
Oh, well, that's silly.
I'm not kidding, Mary. This isn't just gratitude. He's after one of us. No, you're being ridiculous. Do you think so? You pom-pom girls always wind up with football players.
Hey, Mary, where do you keep your meat pounder?
My meat pounder?
Oh, yeah, I should have known. What would a classy lady like you be doing with a meat pounder?
Where are you going?
Upstairs to get my meat pounder.
Can I help?
Huh? Oh, no, you relax. You work today.
Well, so did you.
No, I didn't. Every time I go out to sell insurance, my stomach gets all upset, and I think that I'm bothering people.
You know, that's why a sportscasting career would be a very good thing. Besides, I get to hang around you all day.
Frank?
Uh-huh.
You and I are buddies, right?
Right.
I mean, good friends?
Right.
Well, I just wanted to know.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. The male animal has certain needs, right?
No.
Well, no offense, but you're a little bit too skinny for me. Yeah, I mean, I like big broads, you know? Zoftig. So, don't sweat it.
Okay, I won't sweat it.
Here's our passport to good eating.
Whoop. This is Frank Corelli with the sports.
Frank, you gotta do it my way. Am I getting through to you, Frank? Frank, I want to help you, so I have to know if I'm getting through to you. Am I getting through to you, Frank?
Only one more to go before your audition.
Mary, I can't do a thing with this man. He won't listen to me.
How can I help but listen to you the way you're screaming?
I'm only screaming at you because I want to help you.
Well, stop screaming if you want to help
All
me.
right, now, both of you, please, stop this. What seems to be the problem here?
Well, I wrote that special copy for him like you asked, but he insists on reading his copy. Go ahead, read your copy. Let Mary judge. She'll say it's rotten, then I can help you, because I want to help you, Frank!
Good evening, Frank Corelli here with the world of sports. In the world of baseball today, it was Baltimore 7, New York 6, the White Sox 8, Oakland 0. Cincinnati and Philadelphia rained out. I thought that rained out added a real nice touch of realism.
You see what I mean?
Listen, Frank, maybe if you tried, smiling. On the other hand, maybe serious is better. Well, better get in there. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm just psyching myself up like I used to before every game.
He's gonna bite a cameraman.
Oh, no.
What's the matter?
Well, that's Timmy Brown over there. He was all-pro halfback for 3 years. He's good-looking, intelligent, popular.
Hey, Frank, how you been?
Hi, how are you, Timmy? Gee whiz, it's good to see you again. You know, the last time I saw you, you were going right over me for a touchdown.
Listen, they'll be ready for you in a minute, Frank.
I'll be hearing from you, Lou.
All right, nice going, Timmy.
Good to see you, Frank.
Yeah. Listen, I want to warn you about something. It'll be luckier for you if you don't get this job. This is not such a hot place to work, right?
I'll say. Did I get through to you, Frank?
I know. Go in and get set up for your audition. And stick around afterwards. We can talk about some insurance.
He doesn't have a chance, does he?
No. Timmy was terrific. And he had to be, because my wife wasn't half bad.
This is Frank Corelli with the sports. Today in the world of baseball, it was... I blew it. Look, you girls have been a big help. Thanks a lot.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I think I'll go take a long walk.
Frank, it's 10 degrees below zero out there.
I think I'll take a short walk.
I think you should just come right back and sit down and we'll just all talk, okay? That's what friends are for.
Well, there goes my sportcasting career, just like my car selling career and my insurance selling career. And
Why don't you just get a job, Frank? What do you need a career for?
Because that's what you're supposed to have. Now look at Frank Gifford. I'll bet he makes close to...
What's the difference what Frank Gifford makes? I mean, there are other jobs you can have besides being a sportscaster. Are all ex-pro ball players sportscasters? What else do they do?
Besides owning restaurants?
Yes.
Because you got to be on the first string to own a restaurant.
I know that.
Even if you were on a championship team, then maybe you could own a bar or something.
But the point is, you don't own a restaurant.
Yeah, because I never made the first string.
All right, what else do they do?
Besides owning restaurants?
Yes!
I don't know, let me think. Yeah, there was Whizzer White. Now, he has a fantastic job. He makes $60,000 a year, and besides, they can't fire him.
What does he do?
He's a Supreme Court judge.
Oh.
Well, talk about contacts.
Isn't there something just a little simpler?
Yeah, Jim Brown's got a real simple job. All he has to do is act with Raquel, what's her name, and I bet he makes $100 grand a picture.
Frank, If you could do anything in the world, what would you do?
Play ball.
Besides that.
I don't know, hang around Mary's.
Oh, come on.
Well, I haven't thought about it. Yeah, one thing I know I do for sure.
What?
Go back to Florida. Oh, the people here are terrific, but that weather out there, that's for polar bears.
Well, then why are you living here?
Well, I mean, I last played ball here, and this is where all my contacts are. I couldn't even get a job selling insurance in Miami.
But, Frank, you don't want a job selling insurance.
Hey, maybe if my contacts here knew some contacts down in Florida...
Would you just forget about the contacts for a minute and just think about what you really want?
I got enough money for airfare and maybe 1 or 2 weeks down there.
Frank, you're healthy. You won't starve to death.
Do you girls know what it is like down in Florida right now? Tomorrow the sun will be shining. I bet it's going to be 80 degrees and... I'm going to do it. Yeah, before I change my mind, I'm going to do it. And you know what I'm going to do the first thing when I get off the airplane? I'm going to throw away this dumb overcoat, and I am going to run down to the beach, and I'm going to go diving into the water, and while I'm floating on my back, I'll be thinking about you two girls and wondering what I'm doing floating in the water with my clothes on. Goodbye.
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 Bye. Hey, Frank.
Oh, thanks. Gee, I should leave more often.
Oh, you let us hear from you.
Sure. Here I come. Hey, if things go wrong, can I come back here and hang around?
No, you cannot.
Anything interesting? Hey, what's that?
I don't know. It doesn't have a return address on it.
Maybe it's obscene.
Oh. Hey, wait a minute. They do send things in plain, unmarked brown wrappers, don't they?
Right.
Better open it. Never heard of an obscene tape.
They're constantly innovating.
Okay, let's play it and see what we got here.
Mary, maybe it's a collection of the all-time great obscene phone calls.
I'll give you one guess.
Hi, Mary. And you too, Rhoda. This is Frank Corelli with the sports. I'm just kidding. Look, I'm sorry I took so long to write, but you know how it is. I'm talking to you from sunny Florida. For a while, I looked like nobody wanted an ex-guard down here.
Frank, can you fix this?
Oh, sure, kid. You just gotta bend it. There you go.
Thanks.
I even thought about coming back to Minneapolis, but I didn't even have the fare.
Frank, come on, the game's starting.
Okay, you know, throw the ball around, warm up. So I saw this job advertised for a playground director. And I work in a real pretty park all day, and the kids around here think I'm some kind of a hero because I played pro ball. So I try and teach them how to play, but not guard, quarterback, or running back, or... Okay, be right there. I'm sorry, ladies, I gotta go now. I promise to write real soon. Sincerely yours, Frank Corelli.
Did you hear that? He's teaching all those little kids to be quarterbacks.
Isn't that beautiful? He wants them all to own restaurants someday.